Hello and welcome back to Avowed. So, last time was a little bit of a slower one. Game lag, thank you. That's lovely. Um, we mostly spent time in camp talking to Marius, which we didn't get a whole lot out of him. Seems to have some kind of background that we don't know about, but it doesn't seem great. He doesn't want to talk about it, so I didn't push. You know, I notched, but I didn't push. You know, but he did not seem interested. So let's not. You know, I don't know if you can get him to talk about it right now. I'm gonna guess we're gonna get more information about that, maybe. But yeah, something about his past is not good. So let's not delve into that. But yeah, basically that's it. And then we got here and fought someone. Kitty's here, by the way, and being a little bit in the way of my controller. That's how things are sometimes. But now we're gonna go here. We're gonna find some Luminous Adra, which is gonna be up there. Which, yeah, we went here once and I got killed. Oh boy, that was a bad place for it to lag. Ow, ow, kitty claws. Claws are sharp. Sorry. Yeah. Right, I was gonna say something. So I have been thinking about the length of these videos. You know, last time I don't feel like I got a whole lot done, you know. And I feel like when that happens, when I spend a lot of time just kind of talking to people and not really exploring new areas or, you know, doing some gameplay, actual fighting stuff, you know. I'm thinking that I may want to do longer videos in those cases. I've been thinking about like at least 1 hour and 30 minutes instead of an hour. We can do that guy maybe.
I knew it.
Okay, you still notice me if I just do that. Just wondering if you were gonna notice that. Yeah, so we went here before and got pretty murdered. Ow. Gotta stab him. Knock you over. Want more magic. I'll do that as well. Alright, so we're gonna have to use this sometimes when I have shield a little bit. Probably do that. Just to have like protection, you know. Grenades. I'll be using grenades. My grenade. I want more. Now it's a fire grenade I have. Which I should probably use another one since I already have a fire weapon on me. So let's equip just regular grenades, I guess. Yeah. Alright. That went a lot better the last time we did this. I just immediately died pretty much. I can go over here. Okay, let's go to after I loot all the stuff. Except for that thing. Okay. I probably was gonna start burning, not explode immediately. That was probably not so well thought out me. Yeah, just heal up again. Got cucumber on you. Why do you have a cucumber on you? Who has a cucumber on them? Good weapon. Hey, that would make a little bit more sense, I guess. You could have it like, you know, on your belt or something if you're out hunting. But a cucumber? I don't think we should make sense of what people are carrying in RPGs. Like, what we are carrying is insane. You know? We should not be able to walk at this point. But we can. Because we're magic. And magic pockets. At least in like D&D, right? You have like a magic pouch thing, whatever it's called. What is it called? Bag of infinite holding or something like that, I think. So you know you can justify that because it's literally a magic freaking bag, you know. But in RPGs like this, I don't think you have that. It hasn't been stated clearly anyway. So yeah. Shield. So I'm not gonna use. I don't use shields in this game. I have figured out I don't want to. Can I get over there? Do I want to get over there? I'm over here now, so I don't know if this was a good idea. Can I go back? Okay, I can just go back. Anything else over here? I think I saw everything here. Guess there's another place I could go back to. Higher up or something? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Let's go check out the place I found. Secret area. Not super secret. It's not that hard to find, but technically secret area, I suppose. There's a chest in here. Nothing too interesting. 14 monies and some gloves. It's like the least amount of stuff that's ever been in the chest. This is size, you know. One of the smaller ones we see sometimes, maybe that would make more sense, but some gloves and a bit of coin in this random chest. No, enemies are this way. Is this that's going well. That is now. Are you gonna see me if I go here?
I better find something up there. All this is for nothing.
There's nothing up there. We both know it.
I think I keep on you. Don't think you're gonna see me.
Quick and quiet.
Oh, you don't want to target you. I don't want to target these guys. You just want to target anyone. Oh, no target. Okay, okay. Let's make this mercy move. I guess you shoot a guy so you probably wouldn't move anyway, then. Let's fireball. Someone's getting on me. It might be a good time for come to rescue. Hi. Gonna rescue him. You're doing pretty fine. I wanna be in action. I wanna stab some folks. Step. Alright, that went pretty well. Yeah, that seems to be... I want to be going.
Getting out of this alive. Captain, we're not alone here. Gods, what else? Hold fire. They're willing to...
I can't do it. Are these friendly? Like, I think it might actually be. Okay, well, I just wanna go back here because apparently this is leading to where I need to go. Surprisingly. Golden Flames. 5 to 6. Hope I'll be able to use these eventually. Second wind cast Ring of Fire. Okay. These beautifully wrought flames produce no light and yet are distinctly warm to the touch. Huh. And that goes where? Just where? Maybe that's gonna loop around. Okay, that's probably just okay. So this just loops around. Okay. Oh.
Quiet as the depths.
Let me just sneak up on you. No prop. Stab. Oh, it's still enough to take that whole stab. Move on. Ow. Okay. Potion. I should probably heal a little bit. I don't want to use my essence for nothing. I wish this made more sense, the way it picked things in there. I don't know if there's some system to it, how it works exactly. Just want like... doesn't say how much a health potion does, weirdly enough. 70. Yeah, something around 70. That's exactly what I need. I know that I have so much I really shouldn't care about efficiency, but I don't know if this game is gonna get super hard somehow. I really don't. But I'm not gonna mess around. As always, we're not gonna go the way we need to go. Okay, this. I think I can do that jump. That's a little scary jump, but. Oh god, that was scary. Okay. You guys can get up here somehow. I know you can. Yep. Take a big leap if you want to. Oh, the Philosopher's Riddle. It's a unique weapon. Predict these. It is two-handed though, which is a bit unfortunate. I do want my magic. But it's pretty decent, yeah. Aggressive debate. A full combo attack gives you 15% attack speed for 10 seconds. Poisonous hits deal 10% poison damage. I mean, it sounds pretty cool if you were a two-hander. Into Display is a riddle that has been a matter of debate among philosophers for quite some time. Some say the pen is mightier, but I write my words in scarlet. The skilled quill does not use ink, and words cannot change my cause. In the right hands I protect the meek, while others carve a path in blood. What am I? The magnificent answer is simply the sword itself. A number of other solutions have been poised by high-minded thinkers and scholars throughout the years. What the actual answer is, none can say. The smith responsible for creating this beautiful weapon refused to spill the secrets that have since followed into the grave. Interesting. You can see how literally has like poison effect going on. Yeah, I mean, I would love to use something like this, like a big old strong hitting sword like this that does a lot of damage, poison and stuff. That sounds cool, it sounds fun, but man, you know, I'm so attached to magic, you know, at this point of view. I can't not do it. Alright. Okay. Right. I mean, that makes sense, I guess. I was like, for some reason, clicking R2 to put it in your right hand doesn't make sense to me, even though that does make sense. I guess it's because for some reason I want L2 or well LT, I guess. I want LT to be top. For some reason I associate left with top and right with bottom in a weird way. But I know how it makes sense that R2 would put it on your right hand and L2 would put it on your left hand. Because that's the buttons, you know, you use to, you know, do that and use the magic thing. You know, see how it pops up at the bottom. Anyway, I don't know. I just still haven't gotten used to that for some reason. I've played this game for a while now. But it's just could always, you know, put that sword in my other hand and stop using bows and arrows. But I don't know. I just like the idea of just having the option for that always. And sometimes it's useful. A lot of monies. Maze. How much money do we have right now, actually? 6,000? Okay. Good amount of monies, I think. I don't know what the most expensive stuff we can buy right now costs, but well, if I ever feel the need for that, you know, I have the money. Otherwise, I'll just use them to buy lockpicks, I guess. That's where I'm at. I can get up from there and then get back around, right? Yeah. I'll just jump. I'm gonna do something in the water. Oh, that was very shallow actually. You should have died by doing that. Absolutely. I realized how shallow that was. Oh, hey. What's up, guys? Jumping with me here. Yeah, no way. You would die if you jumped down. Well, video games. Like, we literally saw how jumping made us fall very deep into the water before when we jumped from the lighthouse or whatever. Can I get up now? Oh, why did you do that, game? I did not mean to. Well, now I'm here. God damn it. Like, see how far I went down now? I should have died by that jump before. So I was like, am I at the same height? Bad. Well, can I easily get back here? Oh, this is the end of the world there. Dang it. Man. I just click buttons sometimes and I accidentally make you dash. I didn't need you to dash. It's fine. We'll get up there. Just a little swim. Clean up the blood, I guess. It's tactical, so we don't smell, so the enemies won't see us. See, it makes all sense. Mario's bulletproof. I don't know. Something here below, like it's like a thing on the map. What is that on the map? Under here? Oh, there's something. Okay. Oh. Alright. I can see nothing here. Gotta get out. See, I did that to find that thing over there, you know? That's intentional. I know what I'm doing. Okay. Let's try not to stupidly fall. One up there. Okay. Gun. Random gun. Random shield. I'll pick all these up. because you can sell them. That's how this works. Random corner with nothing in it. Okay, that's how I'll get up again. Oh, was there anything else there without me falling? Excellent. I wanted to get up there, but I don't think there's anything to do. Okay. Nope, test. All the materials. It's useful to have them. Because what up with all stuff? Too much there. Alright. Now let's go to the objective, I think. We can finally do that. Maybe. Or is it the stuff here? One journal. Okay. Animus journal. This journal written in precise Valiant script with notes scrawled throughout the margins outlines a variety of experiments with Luminous Adra. Most recent entry seems to be the accumulation of a life's work. Kitty's making noise. Winds out of the northwest, bringing a chill to the bones. Smattering of rain could bring complications, but the equipment is calibrated within the smallest margins of error. My colleagues are gathering as I speak. The greatest minds Paradise has to offer, save one, and even Adra will come around when she sees our success. This will be a tricky experiment indeed. There are reasons none have succeeded to this day. Occasion is one of the most elusive traits in a living being, and many see it as a factor of space, whereas I am convinced it is a trait of the soul. With the acquisition of Luminous Adra, and my theories properly tested, and my methods followed to the letter, I am convinced that we will be able to reach into a living being's soul and inscribe their metaphysical location, thereby setting them elsewhere entirely. Should we be unsuccessful, let these be my final words. There's nothing more to going than convincing the soul to go. After decades of study, my soul is convinced.
I think it's clear something happened here.
Well, looking at this, I imagine it didn't go well. I don't know. Like the house is destroyed. A lot of energy to just do that, I imagine. Oh. Well then. It's figuring. Alright. Chest. All the tests. So many tests up here. So you guys friendly? Not sure. It seems like you're noticing me, so I think you might be friendly somehow. Alright, let's go talk to these guys. Yeah. Hello.
Please don't hurt us. We're just trying to get this Adra for Captain Bardado before she comes and kills us.
Hands up, Adra. I'm here to take you to Sapiento. I'm pretty sure you promoted that to someone else. Do I look like I work for Captain Bardado?
We made a mistake. Defalva's Adra is unretrievable. On the bottom of the sea, somewhere between here and the Deadfire. We acquired some Luminous Adra from the Valiant Trading Company, meaning to sell it to Sapiento de Falva in Paradise. My ship sank in a massive storm on the way here, and the Adra was lost. We got to shore, but that's the least of our worries.
I assume acquired means stole. So this Captain Bardado is here to take back the Adra, but you don't have the Adra to give them. Valiant Trading Company? Sounds like a mistake to get it on the backside. Can't you retrieve data from the bottom of the sea?
With all due respect, that's probably why you're not a pirate. I have friends in the VTC willing to open the right doors. We never thought the company would notice. Our plan was to tell the client we couldn't get the Adra and hide out in Paradise until we knew we were out of trouble. The aliens weren't far behind us. Bardado gave us one last chance. If we could find enough Adra to replace what we lost.
Why don't you let us handle Captain Barato and her people? Do you really trust Captain Barato not to kill you when you bring back the Adra? Attack. You had to change to finish the deal. Now it's our turn.
Trusting the company is always risky. But not returning the Adra will absolutely get us killed.
Let us handle Captain Barato, I guess.
Are you serious? You do that for us?
You guys have to trust us, I suppose. Give us that way, and we'll get the aliens off your back. Second part, I'll just take half by force.
I guess so. Gods, we really sank to the bottom this time. We're supposed to bring the Adra to Bardado at the Usher's Hand just north of here. She's probably already there waiting for us. If you somehow make it out alive with the Adra, get it to Sapiento de Falva in Paradise. Maybe he'll do some good with it.
Okay. So we can just go and give the Adra to Sapiento. But I feel like I should. This is more fun to deal with, yeah. But after, why not? I'll return it to her, which that's interesting. Yeah. Well, we don't know. Then. Anything I said I wanted. That's not anything I wanted. Level 8, I want this, right? I like wanted. No, I wanted this. I wanted this at level 8. I wanted to rank that up all the way, but we're not level 8 yet, unfortunately. Let's see. Blood magic. I mean, that's not the worst thing. Power attacks. I don't really use it as much now. Really screams my name in here, you know what I mean? I could upgrade my magic here so I could unlock this. Is that something I would want, maybe? No, but I still have to be at, no, I still have to be, yeah, level 10, so even if I did that I couldn't use it, right? Okay, never mind. Then there's no point to that. I could always still upgrade this and make my spells better. I just don't know, man. I wanna be mixed. Which feels like I've not spent as much with you know, I pretty much don't use anything in the wizard class page thing in here, you know. And that's because I used the Grimoire. And I suppose if I were to unlock some of these, I wouldn't need the Grimoire, which means I could use two-handed weapons. That is true. That is true. I just like the option of having multiple kinds of spells at the ready. I have to unlock all of these, obviously, but once you use them. Yeah. Yeah. Let's just increase our one-handed weapons. I don't think I'm ever gonna not use one-handed weapons. I feel like I have got to the point where that's pretty much what I want to be doing in the game. As much as I would like to use that new sword I just got, I still think that realistically, I'm not gonna change my stuff. What did I want in here? Perception? I only have 2. Maybe I should get more perception. I like the idea of having it balanced. Yeah, let's just get more perception. Sure. Like critical hits and ranged, you know, it's kind of like, but it, you know, again, also affects my conversation stuff. I'm sure the range is fine with, you know, I still have bows and arrows, you know, that I can use. Yeah. That's what I use a lot of, you know. A lot of people in here than I thought there was. But there was only 2 people. Arcanist swing. Intellect up. That's... What do I have on right now? I have critical hit, deal poison damage. And this is Defiant Frost Correlation. I could place the critical hits to poison damage thing. That's fine. That's a decent thing, but more intellect is also nice because that gives you more magic, you know. I want to do that. Which one is this one on? Yeah, I don't know. The left one? Yeah, I think, okay, on the left side of the screen, I think it shows if it's on the right or left by the, yeah, the icon at the bottom of the ring, I guess, so, I don't know. Oh, it also, yeah, it actually also shows there right next to the ring, it's just the left arrow and the right arrow, I just never noticed that. Huh, okay, anyway, yeah, I think I would like that. Alright, let's read the flavor. Through a combination of vigorous training and innate talent, many individuals throughout Eora are able to own the senses to essence that permeates all things. To manipulate this essence, however, requires a level of dedication above and beyond what most are willing or able to achieve. Adra rings like this are especially valued by wizards and scholars alike for providing brief flashes of insight and sharper concentration. Allegedly, this is from the echoes of souls that once inhabited the pillar this artwork was taken from, but its theory has never been confirmed. Oh, whoops. Alright. We got almost all buffs in here, you know. Dexterity and perception we don't have buffs for, but I don't know if I have the ability to do that. I mean, well, this one isn't giving any buffs to anything. This is giving constitution. I could have some more gloves that could give something. Also, this only gives constitution. So I could have another armor set that gives something else. Gives dexterity or perception. Would be funny to have all my stuff do that. This feels like a good thing to have, right? I don't know. Anyway. Alright. Can I get up there? Anything up there? Hey. Thought that might be something. Ah. Got like something's tickling my nose. Ah. Like a hair. Yeah. Nothing else here really, it seems. Alright. Well, that was this place. I pretty much explored it all now. Yeah. So, suppose we can find Captain Badato. That's what we should be doing. We are here. Okay, so that's also a place we haven't been. Jump here. Totally safe. The safest jump ever. We knew exactly the depth of this water and what we could survive. We would have died. Totally would have died. Can you see we're underwater? You can. But whatever. I really don't matter. You need to die first. Like healing them or something. Right, no, get away. You're doing like an area move, but I couldn't get away for some reason. Stab, 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 stabby, stabby, stabs. All the stabs.
That it?
Eggplant. What's my weight situation? Pretty good. I can have so much stuff at this point. Yeah. I feel like the weight is almost pointless. Especially when you can just send it back to camp anyway. Like, it's so weird how, like... Oh, if you do run out of, you know... space, you just send it back anyway. So yeah, like, I really don't see much of a point in, you know... upgrading anything that has to do with more being able to carry more stuff. Like, if food and stuff, you know, did have weight to it, that would make more sense. But it doesn't. So you know, there is no point. There's a quick travel point there or something, right? It's not like one of those. Should go and get that real quick. Just so I can easily go here if I need to. I guess a camp as well. Do I have anything I can upgrade now? I mean, we did go. We did do some exploring and finding stuff and killing dudes, you know. Okay, you have that above your head now. That is different.
Listen, this is something I never thought I'd have to ask, but can we talk about you coming back from the dead?
Yes, let's talk. You were there. What do you see? We can talk, but I don't fully understand what happened either. Maybe I was just sleeping. You're there. What do you see?
I saw you take an arrow to the gut and collapse. Your skin went cold and you stopped moving. It happened fast.
By the time I got you to Liviana's, I don't think you had a pulse. You certainly weren't breathing.
You must have spent 20 minutes as a corpse on one of her cots before you just came back. What did you see while you were gone? What do you remember?
From the beginning, I left my body. My soul was pulled towards the Adra. My soul traveled through the beyond. A part of it, anyway. I finally found someone in the beyond.
Watchers say souls can linger between this world and the beyond for a time. I've seen Runid talk to them a few times, almost in a trance. What happened next?
My soul traveled through the beyond. A part of it, anyway.
The beyond. That's the realm of the gods, of souls.
It was beautiful, full of automatic light and sound, a place of pure essence. It was horrifying, confusing, disorienting. I was pulled along like a fish on a line. It was a very, very strange place. Finally encountered someone in the beyond.
Well, that sounds kind of nice. What did you see there?
I finally encountered someone in the beyond.
Wait. Someone? Who was it? Or what was it?
The same voice I heard that way in the Spanglewood. No idea, but it didn't seem like Avowed. Seemed to be a prison of some kind.
Well, that's good. Imagine how much worse this would be if you had two cryptic entities clamoring for your attention. So, someone is reaching out to you from the beyond. They saved you from death, and now they want you to free them from wherever they are. Do you trust them?
I think so. They don't seem malicious. They seem as confused as I feel. I don't know. I need to understand more about them first. I'm suspicious. If they're imprisoned in the beyond, I have to wonder why. You trust a mysterious force that can speak into my mind and redirect my soul? Not at all. I mean, they do seem to want the same thing we do, you know. Fixing the, what's it called again? The thing with the badness. What's the word of that? What the hell was that called now? Dream skirts. The dream skirts. Yes, that thing. So I think we have to trust them. Yeah.
I guess that's some comfort. Well, even in the land of the strange, you have had the strangest experience I've ever heard of, and you haven't even left Dawn Shore. That's quite a feat.
Now let us go on an exciting new monster of some kind. I don't know if that's a good thing. Thanks? Thanks! Let us go on an exciting new monster of some kind.
There's still time. So, this whole time you were in the beyond, and then you were just sent back.
There's something you want to ask. Just ask. Yes? Wait, listen.
Do you think there's a way to bring people back from the dead?
No. I'm sorry, but no. I don't understand what happened to me, but I don't think so.
Yeah, probably not. Still, thanks for humoring me.
Did
You must be tired.
Kaya mention
Hopefully that Watcher Rooney will have some answers for us.
anyone he knew
For now, let's get some
being
rest.
dead? I don't quite remember if he ever mentioned anyone. I don't feel like... Did he? I don't know.
My favorite.
Is this the same?
You've heard everything I have to say about our crew.
Okay. Okay, well
If
that's
you need anything else.
something. Yeah, so, okay, so
You should
yeah.
keep an eye on that scrape.
That icon means you can
don't
talk
want
to
it to
them,
get
but you don't have
infected.
anything new. Got
It
it.
barely even counts as a scrape.
That's good to know.
That's the worst kind of flesh wound.
I could upgrade this again. I could upgrade it. Ah man, I almost want to try using this saw just because it seems cool.
Lots of open skin contact. Snap flies like the peeled skin.
But,
Fog mites love the
I know I shouldn't, because I've already spent so much of my time and effort into other stuff. Need more art, what the... I don't even have any of that stuff. Like, I don't even know where to get that stuff. More branches, and I gotta upgrade the bow, but other than that, does not seem like there's much I can really do. Okay, that's how you, okay. Like, wait, crafting? What is that? Have I like, gone to that menu? I have not. Okay, so you, is that the only way you can get that stuff? Like, okay. Right. Hardwood branch and... Steel chunk and tanned hide. I see. Okay. So cost 4, so I can get 2 of these. I could, yeah, could get enough. I need more tanned hide or hardwood branch. Okay, I think I definitely have enough of these. How many did I need? Was it 4? It was 4. Yeah. So I could upgrade my armor. So I guess I will. Okay, I see. I didn't realize that, yeah, I need to do that. Right, so I need more that and more that. Again. Get 1, I can get like, I don't know, 4 again or something. I don't know, I didn't do the math. But, yeah, I don't have enough to make 4 of those. I can only make 1. I don't need I don't need you know, this for anything right now, so I'll just not use it right now. I mean, yeah, I don't need to use anything until I actually can get anything. There's no reason just to do it, because who knows if I will keep these things or something else will need these things, some other materials, you know. There's no reason to do that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I still need ladder and, you know, branches for the bow. Yeah. Alright, okay, well, I'm
sure it's nothing.
didn't know that's how the crafting would do things. Words, I'm good with words. Yeah, oh, I one of these.
We feel them rumble beneath the surface. We smell conflict. Kith turn on kith. We do not understand.
You mean here in Paradise? The Luminous seems like a complicated place. And therefore I find myself explaining something to Westpaper. People always fight over something. It's just a question of what.
Clouds brew around our prison. There is much we cannot grasp. We have questions.
I have to admit, it's a little strange, but alright. I'm like, no, I'm glad. Fine, if you have to charge it, I guess you can ask.
Clear the mist. They come on foreign ships. Exiles grafted from other trees. The salt clings to their hair. The scent of distant shores to their skin.
Most of them come for a better life. Some of them are seeking freedom. They take to unconquered soil. A lot of them just want to get away with murder.
Branches unimpeded. Why?
Freedom to be themselves. Freedom from laws. Freedom from all depths.
A foundling deer seeking the woods. The ground stirs. New roots seek to grow taller than the old. They bring banners, arrows, swords. What do they seek from us?
These? You mean Adra? We have a right to be here. I know that Adra should tread carefully for that. Do you want the same thing as the others? Power. I didn't expect Paradise to be such a powder cake.
The city shudders. Voices rise. Wolves fighting for territory. Is the instinct to conquer innate?
I wish I could find a way to resolve things peacefully. There's enough space for everyone. It doesn't have to be this way. I like to think we're better than that, but life keeps proving wrong. As soon as it got here, some order wouldn't, well, kill it.
Ivy spreads on the stone, a nature that cannot be tamed. Wait, we have forgotten something, a memory we misplaced. We reach for it. It calls to us.
A memory? What kind? I wouldn't know how to find it. Did you leave it somewhere? Or is it there?
It whispers in the eastern wilds. This is all we know. We learn much. Sleep now. Dream of warm tides and purple leaves.
Okay. So, we got a quest from doing that? Apparently. Yeah. Huh. Well, anyway. Once again, I'm at 50 minutes already. This game goes fast. I keep thinking that, like, really already? How? I mean, we did do something. I can go there. I can, yeah. Put a speed line in there. Would like to interact with those people, but no, I just wanna, yeah, go up there. Just wanna see cabling. Oh, I got distracted. God damn it! Always happens. Is there something? Crucible gates. Oh. Golden Plague of Hosts. 5 out of 6. Almost have them all. Intellect and Resolve. That's nice. Solemn oaths are engraved in this solid gold plaque. Easy stamped with ridiculous broken crown. I can freeze that apparently. I mean, I can't get up from here. Just wait to get down. But you didn't need to, you could just, you know, swim here. Well, anyway. Got distracted. I'm gonna go down now. So.
Hold it there, I'm Mika. We're expecting someone tonight for sure. But you're not them.
I'm Mika. I don't know if I heard that one before. A Brilliant word meaning friend. Captain Barto, I presume? Your arrangement with Trevik has come to an end. Talk about your deal with Trevik and his crew. You're supposed to come to Trevik. Let's hear your version.
You got it, pal. Though I'd put money down that you spoke to my good friend Trevik. Told you we were the baddies, did he? Trevik and his scabby newts stole Adra from the Valiant Trading Company. This is widely advised against. You see what I mean? So I'm here in my capacity as a procurement agent, if you will. I bring back the Adra, or I bring back their heads.
Be reasonable. Try to lost the Adra at sea. Leave Tarek and his crew alone, or I put it into this here now. So that sounds reasonable to you, but I can't give you the Adra. We have the Adra, and we come to bargain.
Oh, you have it with you, eh? Interesting. Let's hear your offer.
Leave Tariq and the crew alone. I will give you the Adra, no questions asked. I don't care what happens to Tariq, but this Adra is worth a lot of money. How does Tariq owe you? I'll pay it. How much does Tariq owe you? I'll pay it.
Oh, it is. I can offer you a few shiny coins for the Adra. You won't get a better deal anywhere else.
Good doing business with you, Captain. You have to do better than that. You know if I get it, no deal.
Do I? Know what? It's not worth it. Let's knock them down and take the Adra
Nope.
ourselves.
Well,
Bring me their heads!
kind of what I was bad. I not realize that. Yeah, okay, yeah. I mean, I was planning to pretty much fight them. I'm just gonna see what other options I had, but well, seems like she didn't feel like negotiating. You're being very on my face right now, lady. Can you leave me alone for a second? I need to like heal and stuff. Ow. That hurt. Let me take that there. We'll take care of the small fry first so we can all focus on her. Ah. Annoying. That's Marius. Whoops, my bad. I didn't want to punch you. Or stab you. I think. Only ban her now, I think. Oh god. It's actually a little tough. Yeah. I might die. Is there any heal that... No, heals... It's always with innovation. Is there nothing that just heals you? Heals? I think potions heal you immediately, don't they? I think so, or something. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, it doesn't seem... Okay, it doesn't heal immediately, but... a little bit faster, right? Okay, now we can all focus on you at least. You know what? Actually, stay still. No, that health. Maybe you should get frozen. I don't know if fire and ice cancel it out anyway in this game, or if it just accumulates anyway. I mean, on the thing up there, it shows that you both have an ice and a fire meter on you right now. So maybe. Like, can you be both frozen and on fire? You know? Seems kind of silly, but I don't know. Oh, wrong thing. Gotta learn the icons there. Oh, I'm out of stamina. To your left. Oh yeah, grenades. Oh, ice down. Back on my feet. There we go. Oop. You have a lot of health. Ow. God, you almost died. Give another blade. So there we go. Whew. Okay, that's something. Bloodstone. I think I've seen a bloodstone before. A fine breastplate thing. Medium armor. Feels unlikely I want to change this at any point, honestly. Because it's a unique item, you know? Like, it's weird, because unique items, you know, I always assume are going to be stronger. But if I were to upgrade this, you know, because I think it seems like upgrading this is, yeah, it's less expensive to upgrade this. Like this costs 16, this costs 4 height, you know. So maybe that's why, yeah, you would, oops, wrong button. You would want to do that. Want to not use unique items if you wanted to upgrade more stuff. I gotta sneeze. God damn it. I can feel it. I sneeze, you know it's coming. But yeah. Something below here. Let's try this one. Oh, I missed something down there. Oh, up there. There it is. How do I get to that? Okay. Fall down here. How do you get in there? Seems not really doable, does it? Yeah. Wow, okay. That doesn't feel like that would have made sense. Alright, anyway. Well. I kinda just wanna finish this quest, you know? I should finish this quest today, at least. Just to finish it off, you know? So I wanna just go back real quick to Sapiento, I suppose. Doop. Do a slide. I feel like sliding like this does not make any sense, especially with the armor I'm wearing. Like, very specific when you can do that. Like, the only time I really ever see that is in football games. But even then, it's not even like a huge slide. It's like a very slight one. Like, you can't get a lot of traction doing that, I feel. I don't know. It's a very video game kind of thing to do. Anyway, hi. How'd the things?
My friend, any chance you found some Luminous Adra for me?
Yes, let's hope you can put it to good use. No, not yet. Return shortly.
Thank you. Thank you! Now my work can continue. Take this. I was saving it for a rainy day, but who knows when that will be.
Do you really think this will work? How much is that worth to you? Does it like, my friend? You better put that to good use.
Perfectly honest? My track record isn't great, but this is the best chance I've ever had. Thank you again, my wonderfully unique friend. May you find a kinship with this land.
Alright.
I wish I were more confident this would work.
Well. We did it. We got a thing there. What's that? This thing. Drinking a potion clears all your accumulations. Interesting. You can just barely hear the faint sound of bubbling liquid when you hold this miniature ceramic alembic. I guess up to here. I don't know if I've heard that word before. Alembic. Alembic? I don't know. Potions stored near it seem to shimmer and sparkle with barely perceptible sparks of golden essence. Perhaps most importantly, the usually bitter taste of the potions is now that of honey with slight floral undertones. Alright. Yeah, but I would rather have more resolve, I think. Only combinations. Interesting. That does sound useful, but is that really that important? I mean, I don't know. Alrighty. I feel like we did stuff today. We did a whole quest. Explore this and a little bit up there. Yeah. Alright, I don't know what I'll do next time, but I gotta like move, like the way my kitty is sitting on me is a little bit uncomfortable, so I just gotta get up and stretch a little bit here. And next time we'll just figure it out. And yeah, I'll sell my stuff next time because I'm right next to the shop here, you know. That's very convenient that we're here. Why are you sparkling, Kai? Why are you all electric? Well, good for you. What? Were you hit by like a status effect that has worn off or something for some reason? Feels weird. It feels like it should have worn off by now. Huh. Weird. Anyway. Yeah. Stuff was done. Quest was completed. Video games were played. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, you know. Clearly there's many ways you could finish that quest. You know. Either take it for yourself or, you know, give it to her or return it or whatever you may want to do. And I wonder how you would have reacted. How he would have reacted. Now he's gone, but anyway, that's it. See you next time.